What's up, everybody? This is episode 2 of the SPOTCHKA and Destix show. So today we're gonna be talking about fucking episode 3. Fucking badass. It's called the Heiress. And I think by that time we all know who that is. At first, I got some mail call yesterday. You've seen the news. Razor Crest has been backed by like 29,000 fucking people. I ordered this the other day. Pretty fucking badass, and it's fucking huge. If you want one, you got the Razor Crest. Look up Padawan Bear patches on Etsy. They got like a bunch of fucking cool shit in there. Anyway, let's get down to it. And if you thought Baby Yoda eating eggs was something fucking insane and crazy, well, you ain't seen nothing, man. Anyway, this episode, I clocked in around like 32 minutes or something, like half hour. Not a real long episode, but super fucking jam-packed. Like, this shit had everything in it. Like, pretty much start off, fucking, ship's fucked up. We knew that. He's come down to the planet. And we got a funny little part where gets it under control, gets it right about there, and then just fucking flips right into the water. So that was fucking hilarious. But as they're raising it up, I don't know if that's a repurposed AT-AT or not. It'd be cool if it was, but it looks like the body's quite a different shape. I don't know if they just took the legs off and did that. That's pretty neat. And as it's coming out of the water, you can actually see that Imperial cruiser that shows up later in the show is actually landing in the background. But yeah, we get to this planet called Trask. And here's where I got a little confused. I don't know if I gotta look something up, but I seem to remember in the Clone Wars, the Mon Cala and Squid Face people don't get along much. So now they're getting along. Who knows? Whatever. But yeah, so Frog Lady finds her husband. So that sucks for all you people out there that are fucking going crazy about the Frog Lady for some reason. I don't fucking get it. Go to Japan or something. I don't know. Yeah. So then we end up in another bar and shit. And yeah, I don't know what's going on, but they seem to like their alien references with this season. Like, we had the eggs last episode. Now we got like a face hugger thing coming out of soup. Like, and then the end of the episode, we got like another little face hugger looking thing coming out of nowhere. So that's a little theme. And the fucking, what's her name looks like Ripley. Yeah, where am I here? I actually got to play in the background. So, yeah, fucking, we're in a bar. Talks to the dude. They end up being pirates. They just want the armor for themselves and shit. So, then we see fucking him on the ship. Yeah, Baby Yoda gets kicked into the fucking thing. Yeah, Baby Yoda gets kicked into the thing. Monster eats it. And he gets trapped, and he's looking like he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. Well, some Mandos show up. I knew right off the bat that's going to be, okay, so, while we're at the docks, we see the hooded figure, that we saw in the trailers and whatnot, who we all thought was going to be Sabine Wren. So, as soon as they landed on the ship, and I got, like, a good, I wish I could screenshot some shit. Once I get a computer and everything, we can do this stuff. But, yeah, as soon as I got a glimpse of the helmet, I was like, okay, this is the Bo-Katan episode. So he gets freed and everything. Baby Yoda's fine. Da-da-da-da-da. So they're talking for a minute. And she takes her helmet off, and he's like, what the fuck? Da, 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 da. But we'll get to that in a minute. But like, she takes her helmet off. It's Katie Sackhoff, fucking awesome sci-fi chick who also happens to be the voice of Bo-Katan in Clone Wars and Rebels. And goddamn, does she fit the fucking part in live action as well? Like, that is so fucking, she's fucking badass. I want to see more of her. I hope this isn't the only episode she's in. And then, so we also see Sasha Banks. Now, if you're wondering if that was Sasha Banks or not, if you go to the credits, she is credited in it under her actual name as Mercedes something or other. But yes, that is Sasha Banks. And no, it's not Sabine. But who knows? We might still get Sabine. So they got a little exchange there and shit. It's talking back and forth. It's just like, nah, like, you aren't that you aren't one of us. You're part of this like zealot, religious zealot group or some shit. I don't know. Fucking more to be told about that later, maybe. He's finding out his own things, and they call it the Children of the Watch. And I don't know if that's supposed to be Death Watch or not. Like, it was just maybe followers of Death Watch ended up being Din Djarin's people that raised him. I don't know. But if you go back to season 1 and you see the Mando that's flying off with him and saved him and everything, they're all wearing blue armor like Bo-Katan and her crew's wearing. So I don't know. So he's basically like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm going the Mando way. So we get back to the fucking port and whatnot. And we get some more squid face people. So squid face people is like, I'm gonna tell Montana you killed my brother, like, or whatever. So, then Bo-Katan, the crew swipes in again. They're like, nah, I killed your brother. So they fuck everybody up as usual. And she's like, yo, let's get a drink. So they're chilling out and discussing stuff. It's just like I need to take the kid to find his people. I need to find more of my people. Jedi's brought up, and she's like, what do you know about Jedi? And he's like, nada. So she's like, all right, I know of a Jedi. Like, help me with my mission. I'll take you to her or whatever. So basically, they want to steal a fucking freighter full of weapons and shit. So that's basically what they do. Fucking bunch of ass kicking ensues. Like, that's what I'm saying. I want to see more of Katie Sackhoff. Like, please bring Bo-Katan back for more than one episode, or put her in the spin-off show or something. Like, cause she's fucking badass. So yeah, basically, fucking, they make their way through the ship, kill basically everybody. There's a lot of fucking murder in this show. Like, I love it. They get to one part and they're all trapped in there, but it turns out to be the fucking main cargo hold, so those dudes get thrown out. And then there's basically only one line of defense to get to the bridge. Now here's a goofy thing. So there's like 10 of them at the end of the hallway. And they're all kind of just sitting there like, what do we do? Like, we're running out of time. Ship's going down. Like, they're trying to crash it into the water because fucking, what's his nuts? Moff Gideon is just like, you can't let them get this shit, like, fucking, for the Empire. Like, so ship's going down. All these stormtroopers are shooting at him. And I'm sort of sitting there just like, don't you guys got rockets? Like, so that kind of confused me. It was when, like, Din just, like, takes out his, like, little fucking detonator shits and just straight run. So, anyway, like I was saying, now I gotta do some fucking editing and shit before I was rudely interrupted. Yeah, so he's running down the hallway with these mines. It's a fucking badass shot and everything. Just fucking tosses them. Fucking badass. So, they get into the bridge. And fucking, there's just the one officer left because he fucking executed 2 pilots and shit. And, Bo-Katan's just like, yo, fucking, where the fuck is he? Where is it? Like, it's like, he's like, you already know. And fucking, you won't kill me. He will. And they got some fucking, I don't know what it is. Like, it was kind of neat. It's like a cyanide, like, tooth fucking, like, I don't know, like, suicide tooth thing? Some kind of device. So yeah, basically they get the ship, get it level and everything, and they're pretty much on their way. They want to get into hyperspace and shit. And Bo comes around and says, like, you sure you won't come with us? And he's like, nah, I got shit to do. And she's like, take the Foundling to the forest moon of Corvus. And she just straight up says it. There you will find a Jedi named Ahsoka Tano. I'm just like, wow, we know she's coming, but it's just like, fuck yeah, she's coming. So, yeah, fucking, he's got his task. He knows where he's going. So, back to Baby Yoda with the frog people. Please go away. Yeah, it's basically the episode. It goes back to the ship. And here's a little thing that I thought was funny about, like, the ship being all fucking screwed up. Like, yeah, he fixed it, but it's fucking just kind of even more junk now. And the thing that I thought was funny about that is, weren't the Mon Calamari supposed to be, like, some of the greatest shipbuilders in the entire galaxy? Like, and now, like, this is what you do? Like, I don't know. I thought that one kind of funny. Yeah, basically that's your episode. We're flying off. Everything's held together with ropes and shit. And we get another little face hugger thing that I mentioned earlier. And it's crawling around the ship. And then you just got fucking Din just going, like, fucking get that motherfucker. And of course, Baby Yoda eats it anyway. So, yeah, then we fly away and that's the episode. So, I'd give this one a solid, like, everyone's complaining about the runtime. Like, you know what? If you give me quality like this every week, rather than, like, I don't want to talk shit on last week's episode. I'm saying it. Yeah, like, everyone's trying to avoid the word filler. I'm not. It was kind of a filler episode. Like fucking level in your game that's just like a fucking escort mission. Like I'm calling this episode too. Like, you could just put both of these in one and made it like a fucking hour and 10-minute episode. Like, all right, let's try this one more time. Got yet another call, and now we have a special guest here who hasn't even seen the episode yet. Yeah, I think it was at the very end. Like, got another little face hugger, spider, whatever the fuck thing, comes down from the ceiling. Din's just like, grabs it. Baby Yoda eats it. And then they're basically off. So yeah, I forgot exactly where I was in the thing, but, yeah, whatever. So, I'm definitely giving this episode a solid, like, 9 out of 10. The only thing I see really people, like, complaining about, like, initially, is that it's only half an hour long. Like, give me that all day. Give me that. Give me a quality episode like this that's only half an hour rather than something of last week. I think I was just talking about that. Rather than last week. Like, it's, yeah, like I said, it's just a mission thing. Like, whatever. But you give me something like this, I will take this every fucking week. Even if it is only 8 episodes, I'll fucking take it. But I don't know. That's basically it for this week. This is SPOTCHKA and Death Sticks. See you next week. This is the way.